you ever just have like a therapy session with God? Like, there are days when I just like have casual conversations with him, and then there are days where it is straight up therapy. The other day I was asking God to provide for something, and then I started to think of all of the ways that I could put feet to my faith and take action steps to like move that forward so that he has something to bless. At least that's what I thought that I was doing. That's what I convinced myself that I was doing. And then he stopped me and he said, Caitlin, if your son came to you tomorrow and said, Mommy, will you make me chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight? Because that's one of his favorite meals. If he said, would you make me chicken and dumplings for dinner? And you said, sure, buddy. And then he starts going to the kitchen and frantically getting out all the ingredients. And he comes to you and he's like, okay, Mommy, I got out all the ingredients. I made sure that we have everything. Like I've done this part, but I can't put this stuff in the pot because I don't know how to cook yet. Can you just do the part that like I can't do because I just really want chicken and dumplings. I did some of the work myself. Like, please, will you do that for me? He said, does that sound like a relationship based in love to you? Ouch. I said, no, it doesn't. And I'm sorry that that's what I've been doing. I had no idea that I was even still trapped in that mindset. And he said, it's okay. I understand why you do this. It's because you've had so many times where people have just spoken pretty words to you and they've made fluffy promises and they've never followed through. And so then it falls back on you to make excuses for them because your sweet little tender heart can't stand the fact that they just didn't care enough to follow through. He said, but you don't have to do that with me. You don't have to make it easier for me to carry out my promises to you. You just have to release me. Let me love you. Let me show you that I love you. Turn over the control. And if you're anything like me, that is hard to do. That is hard to do. But you know, we were never promised that this walk would be easy. So I want to challenge you to do this with me today. Let's learn how to let go of control and just let God love us and follow through on his promises like he says he will. The Bible says he is not a man that he shall lie. He is not a man. He is not going to lie. We just have to trust him.